Hello, my warriors for wellness. We're going to talk about October's energy, and I'm going to review 2020, the energy of 2020. Let's review the 2020, and this is why I wanted to review it for both of us. 3 days in a row, I saw red-tailed hawks, and yeah, they might be around here a lot, but sometimes I actually go looking for them. But at any rate, there was a lot of them, and then I quickly looked it up, and I think one of the first thing it said, was about vision, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. 2020 is clear vision, and that's really what this year is about. So that's two things. That's things are going to be revealed to us so that we can see them clearly. Then also the willingness to decide what you're looking for. I had done that, my own experience on that, knowing that if I was looking for a fight or an argument with someone about the mask business, wearing a mask, that I would find one. And I'd find really good contestants, right, to argue about it. Or, and I decided I didn't want that. I didn't want it. I didn't want it. If somebody wanted to have a conversation with me about it, I'd be happy to have a calm and rational conversation about it. Otherwise, I wasn't interested. And I have had only one person be crazy at me about the whole mask thing. So what do I want to see? So I had set that energy and what I wanted to see. And I do know that intuitive abilities, being psychic, having prophetic dreams, that when you get downloads of information or you think you heard, something, that can all be a little scary. And that's why I talk about it and why I try to teach it, because it's that 2020 vision, that being able to see in a different way and being open to that, it's very helpful. It really, really is very helpful. I think that's also what this year is about. We're headed towards the age of Aquarius. That's the higher mind, the intuitive self. Intuition is also one of the spiritual laws, or natural laws, if you want to say. And then this flows right into the energy of October, because the energy of October is change. That's the word that just came to me very clearly, is the word change. And people don't like change. So I get it, and I get the resistance to it. But when we look at nature, it's constant. The natural world reveals laws to us all the time. The cycle of the seasons, life is cyclical. It's a spiral, if you think about it, not like time and linear, but cycle. Life's always giving you an opportunity to learn things, and that's clearly revealed in numerology, or even astrology will show you and give you opportunities. It comes back around. The cycles of the seasons, clouds riding in the wind, the currents of the river, and the powers of the wind and sea, all teach us how to live by revealing the natural way of life. So I in the spirit of change, I usually do my monthly, I try to do my monthly or energy readings outside because being outside, I download so much, and I decided I can change. I can do it differently. I can hold a book. I can hold a pen. I can have my list of laws here. I can be organized in a different way. Now, change in the number 5 for October. I said, you know what? I want a little bit more information on that. Yeah, I know that people with intuitive abilities are going to be drawn to me. I know this, okay. Change is inevitable. That's the energy of the number 5. Give me more. And the card that came up was expansion. That the reason so many things are changing now, our education system is changing. Oh, you know, I meditate and put Reiki every day on the health system changing for the better. People waking up and understanding how to be responsible for their health. Change means expansion. That's what it means. Expanding on what we've learned works and what we learn doesn't work, you know. And so education, it's a good thing to explore. Health, definitely expanding our knowledge and our understanding about health. I fantasize about having a lot of my videos being things that I've learned about health, like a did you know kind of thing. There's just, you know, just a lot to learn and empower yourself with. Just another reason why I like numerology, and I'm really wearing out my Dan Millman numerology book, the author of The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. That's also a movie I just found out I'm going to have to watch. I read the book, but I didn't watch the movie. I have my books back here, just to remind me to thank those that have supported me so that I can make these videos, and people that have purchased my book, have purchased readings, have taken workshops for me, have bought my soul journal, all the ways that you financially support me, and even your likes and comments and shares. That all, I want to say thank you for that. That all supports me so that I can bring this information to remind myself and to share it with you. So October, so remember, 2020, we're building a foundation. Things are changing, so we had a lot of planets in retrograde this year. And if you go back and watch my video that I have on YouTube about 2020, I kept saying review, rewind, murmur. And I was like, why did I say that so many times during the video? Because we're still here and we're still doing it. We're not all the way through 2020. We need to decide what it is that we are, you know, reviewing in our lives, rewinding, reconsidering. We can just simply get our bottom of our belly breaths in and meditate and see what comes up. It works. It works. The support is there for you. Okay. October being that of change so that we can expand, because we are building a solid foundation. We're headed towards the age of Aquarius, which is completely different than the paradigm that we have been working, okay? If you have questions, please post them. If you want to send me a DM, please do that. If you want to make any purchases, thank you in advance. And know that I love you. And have a great October.